Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here, and I'm back to play more Murder, She Wrote 2, Return to Cabot Cove. It's time for the final case, called Finnegan's Fake. Let's get started.
Colleen, thanks for meeting me here so early. I know the library here at St. Bridget's College in beautiful Waterford, Ireland, has all the resources I need to research my next book.
The pleasure's all mine, Jess. Besides, I have something I'd like to show you. A new addition to our rare books collection.
Oh, good heavens!
A new addition indeed.
Call an ambulance, Colleen. And the police.
Okay, that's bad.
Have either of you ladies seen this man before?
No, he's a stranger to me.
I'm only visiting Ireland. I'm sure we've never...
Oh, we're not in Cabot Cove anymore. We're in Ireland.
Good morning, Inspector. Ladies.
And you are?
Daniel Patrick Brennan, attorney for St. Bridget's Health and Safety Department. I'm here to oversee the investigation of this unfortunate incident and to represent the college's interests.
Michael Haggerty! What on earth are you doing here?
Oh, Jessica knows him.
Can't talk now, Jessica. On assignment from MI6. I'll fill you in later, but for now, don't let my real identity slip.
Ooh, okay.
That's the word.
Well, damn, he's a secret agent. Oh, so. The music can be louder. I realize in my recordings that the music's pretty soft. So, you can turn it up a little bit. Okay. This is the step of a boarding pass. This man must have arrived recently to be carrying this around. Okay. Johann Christensen, all the way from Switzerland. What business did he have here? Must be the key to the victim's hotel room. The key ring is badly dented. I need something to cut it. Okay. List of names. My husband Seamus' name is on it, and it's circled.
I'll need a word with this Seamus. He's our most important
Seamus.
lead. What with the victim carrying around a list with his name on it?
Oh, of course. My husband, he will be at his office here on campus.
Hopefully it's not like a target or something and he's still alive. I need some tool to get that. I can see something in there, but I can't pick it out with my hands. Not that. College grounds. That's the library. That's Shama's office. The gates need some keys. Okay.
Where could Seamus be? He's not in his office.
I just talked to one of the professors in the hallway. They said that Seamus should be here in a few minutes.
We'll wait for him then. What are these clippings on the wall about?
Clippings on the wall. Seamus O'Brien. Teacher of the Year. And Edward Shangli Fermel, Ellen Walker. A hidden object challenge. This is such a mess. Like, dude, you gotta clean your office. Okay. keys. I clicked on that earlier, didn't I? Did I not? Reading light. What's a reading light? Oh, that's a reading light. It's like a table lamp. Okay. Got a key. That's Connor Healy, the founder of the Ulysses Club. He was the one who discovered the manuscript that's being displayed at the library right now. I believe he was in contact with Mr. Christensen about it. I should have had a word with him at the Ulysses Club. The bead is missing. Lens missing. The light's working at least. I need a hint for that. Okay, wire cutters. Never mind. I have nothing to take that, but I got a key to unlock this. Let's go. Ulysses Club.
How delightful. New visitors to the Ulysses Club, a home away from home for any James Joyce scholars. Sorry, Connor. No time for your James Joyce fiddle-faddle. We're here on official business. Huh. Is something the matter?
I take it you've heard about the death of Mr. Johann Christensen at the library this morning? Well, I understand that before his death, he had contacted you about examining the exciting newly discovered James Joyce manuscript in the college library.
And that means you're a suspect, mister.
That's true. I found that manuscript among my late father's papers. Like me, he was an expert on Joyce's work. Word about it spread quickly, and Christensen was quite keen to have a look at it.
Previous to his contacting you, had you ever met Mr. Christensen before?
Never in person, nor have I ever been to his native Switzerland.
How do you know that he's from Switzerland? Did you research him? Do you know who Johann is? Did he tell you? Sorry, I just woke up from a nap, so my mind's a bit like in a fuzz right now. It's not completely awake yet. Something bowl, football, I think. Bow tie. Bow tie. Gyroscope. The bow tie. Where's the bow tie? Oh my god. Okay. H. This is one of James Joyce's famous quotations. It would be careless of me to tear it off. I need to remove the screw first. I need to remove the screw first. I'll come back to you. I'll come back. Connor must love traveling. This landscape he's posing before is just breathtaking. The mountains look strangely familiar. Are there mountains in Switzerland? Is my question. Hotel room is locked as suspected. Okay. Batteries. What do you need batteries for? Oh, this leads to the college archive. Should not be snooping around in there. Okay. If you say so. Wire cutters. No. Of course not. Oh, here. Hotel key. Let's go back to his hotel. And unlock your key now.
Ah, Jessica. I'm glad you finally caught up with me in my investigation.
How did you get
I'm
in?
hoping you've discovered something new in the course of your snooping.
Michael, you're being more mysterious than usual. What's going on?
I've been on the trail of a number of forged documents for nearly half a year now. We've had reason to believe that Johann Christensen was connected to it somehow.
Oh.
Can't be caught up in this mess.
Your guess is as good as mine. I was hoping to find something in his hotel room to point me in the right direction.
Battery? 8059. Let's open that somehow. Oh my god. It's affected by 8. So if I put 9, this is... This is 1. Okay. Unlocked it. I unlocked a hidden object challenge. Of course I did. Okay. Address book. Storage container. Hairbrush. Trimmer. Student memo. Looks like details of student here at the college. I could check on the database at the library. Okay. I need something to unlock that, but I don't have it yet. Remote. Oh. And not the remote for the TV? I guess not. Oh.
Oh, goodness. I can see why Christensen locked up his closet. That is an original Joyce document.
Ooh.
I believe Christensen was planning to use it to authenticate the new James Joyce discovery by Connor Healy. Don't worry, we'll get it back to Joyce Tower safely.
Okay. Okay. Before I come back for you, hold on. No, it's not here. I meant to be in here. Okay, that didn't work. But this worked. Fragment of cloth stained with blood. Where could this have come from? Majoring in multicultural literature and analysis. History and etymology, science and technology. Okay. Use the clues to eliminate the student IDs that don't match with the required profile. Science and technology. Do I eliminate the blue ones? I don't get it. I'm a bit lost in this puzzle. You know what? Never mind. I don't get it. Okay, Ian Christensen. 20 years old. Okay. Is he a family member?
So Johann Christensen had a relative studying here in the college. The first order of business is to ask Seamus if he knows about this young man. We ought to meet him at once.
Let's hope he's safe. I also hope that he's not like the murderer. That would suck. The grip, butt, and top. Beetle and balloon. Where's the balloon? Oh, it's a flat balloon. Got a lens.
And how is your investigation going?
We found that the victim is somehow related to a student of the college, a student of literature named Ian Christensen.
Ah, I know the lad. You'll find him at the Gaelic pub down on Keating Street. I just happened to have found a pass to the pub laying out in the snow this morning. Here you...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry. Okay, not yet. Okay. To the pub, then.
Ah, I see you got a pass into the pub. I think I'll join you.
How convenient, you just pop up when I found the pass. Seriously. Pub only opens to members during daytime. I have item to gate entry.
What?
Are you Ian Christensen?
Yes?
So sorry to bother you, but are you related to Johann Christensen?
Unfortunately, yes. Johann Christensen was my father. Our relationship was strained at best. I wasn't too broken-hearted to hear of his death, I'll admit. But I didn't kill him, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, we didn't mean to imply anything, I'm sure. Could you tell us where you were last night?
Look, at the time of my father's death, I was here, writing. At least 20 people can confirm that.
We didn't say anything about your father's time of death. But okay. Okay. Lemon scallions. Shoelace. Is pizza? No, that's not. Potato chips. Accordion. Accordion. Where? Bell. No, that's stirred in the bell. Bottle opener. It's not a bottle opener? Okay. Shoelace. Shoelace. I don't see it. Oh. Okay. We got a key to what? I'm not sure. It's a coded note of some kind. Okay. Does he have anything locked? That's not it. Okay, no. Is there any place that's have something locked that I don't remember? Oh. What's this? Move the clippings and papers such that no two strings are overlapping. Oh, okay, I get it. Typical puzzle in this hidden object game. Okay. Get one of the nose connections. Have to. I'm gonna have to move over. All right, there we go. Looks like articles about Seamus and his colleagues' recent authentication work.
Jessica, I saw an ambulance in front of the library. What's going on?
A man was murdered there overnight, Seamus. We think his name was Johann Christensen.
It appears the man knew all about you, sir. He was carrying a list of names, including yours, with him.
Is that so? Unfortunately, I know little of the man, except that he was well known for his expertise in telling apart real documents from forgeries. Though he was controversial, to say the least.
Controversial? What's he controversial about?
Controversial, huh? Which means he must have had a lot of enemies.
What does this key unlock?
Results from the coroner's office are in. According to this, the victim died just after 11 in the night, and there are 2 different head wounds. I told you, a panther can sense what's an accident, and my senses have always been saying murder.
Oh. Who's there? Sorry, can you leave me alone, bro? I need some time for myself. All eyes must be shaken at that. She refuses to see. anyone right now. I must get in and somehow console her.
Oh, Jess, I'm ashamed of myself. I just shut myself in here to keep from facing reality.
It's perfectly understandable that you feel this way, Colleen. But I'm afraid you're going to have to answer a couple of questions now. How do you think the victim could have gotten into the library last night? Are you sure you locked up properly before leaving?
Yes, I'm certain. I locked up and left as usual, and the key was with me. So I'm absolutely sure he must have come in another way.
Okay, so he snuck in somehow? Safe, hidden behind a painting. Get Michael to look at this if you can somehow open it. I thought this safe would have been harder to crack. What's this sweater doing in here? Oh no. Stained with blood and it belongs to Seamus. Oh dear. What could this mean? How did Seamus' sweater get stained in blood? Things are looking very grim indeed. I need a CD for that. Back in the day. Back in the old day. Where computers can play CDs. The police collected these fragments from the crime scene. They suspect that this was what rendered the killing blow to Christensen. Seemed to be missing. A couple of... I keep wanting to say missing. I don't know why. Okay, go Seamus.
What's going on? Inspector, Jessica.
We have reason to believe that you were at the scene of the crime last night, Mr. O'Brien. Care to explain what you were doing there?
This is preposterous! I refuse to speak unless you show me the definitive proof of what you claim. And what's this?
I'd like you to tell us that, Mr. O'Brien. This happens to be a sweater your wife knit you. Care to explain why it's covered in blood?
Fine, I admit it. The ruse is over. I killed him. The presence of a
like
rival
that?
in the authentication business made me fly into a rage.
You're just
Even
saying
when I
that?
hadn't killed him. Wiped
Suspicious.
the blood clean with the sweater I had on. I never thought you'd find it so quickly.
You are under arrest, Mr. O'Brien. You'll have to come with us.
Wait, Inspector. I can't help but feel that this was too easy. Seamus somehow seems too eager to take up the blame. I'd like to request that you keep him here until we're absolutely sure about this.
Is he covering it for his wife? Is that it? Is that why he's trying to take up the blame? It's the only explanation, right? Oh dear, okay. Got a screwdriver and one of the fragments from the crime scene. Could it be a piece of the weapon that killed Christensen? Heck, very well could be. I need two. Sorry, I was too eager. And another hidden object challenge. Oh, found that fragment piece. Marbles? Paint roller? I don't see a paint roller. Umbrella? Paint roller. Where's the paint roller? Oh, there. Okay. Got the pieces. No. The trophy matches exactly with the proposed shape of the weapon that struck one of the blows to the victim. What's this? There's a clock concealed within the trophy, and it stopped at 1:40. Over an hour after Christensen's time of death.
If the clock made the killing blow, then the time that it stopped working would have to coincide with Christensen's time of death. Something just doesn't add up here. I must speak to Seamus immediately.
Seamus?
Back again, Jess?
Yes, and with a question. You claim to have killed Christensen with a blow to the head with one of your trophies, correct?
Yes, that's right. That's what I did. Must you have a reason to doubt me?
He was
What's
already
this?
dead.
A report?
Yes, the autopsy report for Mr. Christensen's death. According to this, he suffered 2 blunt impacts to his head, and the first one was what killed him. His time of death has been calculated to have been around 12:10 a.m. However, the clock concealed inside this trophy is stuck at 1:40.
Which is like way over the time of death.
Which means...
Which means that the blow rendered by the trophy came only after the man was dead. Seamus, why on earth would you do something like that?
My guess would be that he was trying to cover up for someone.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I have no intention to speak anymore. Take me into custody and be done with it.
Definitely covering up for his wife, I think. Crescent, scissors, box cutter, shoe, knitting needle. That's not the knitting needle. Oh wow, okay. Found a knitting needle, might be useful. Seen a very similar bead before in a bracelet that belonged to Colleen. Yes, indeed. It's right here. Colleen?
Oh, Jess. About Seamus. Why, you can't be serious, can you? Isn't there any way to prove his innocence?
Incidentally, there is. Seamus was trying to cover up for someone's deed when he was here last night. And I'm rather sure that someone is you, Colleen.
Whatever do you mean? I didn't do anything that would need covering up. And you can't prove it.
Oh, really?
Is that... But how? It was broken.
Colleen, we found a bead from your bracelet in the library near where we found Mr. Christensen's body.
No, but... Oh, all right. All right, I confess. Last night, I did see him here in the library. Mr. Christensen turned up out of nowhere, demanding an early look at the manuscript. And when I refused, he tried to force me. He grabbed my wrist.
And that's how your bracelet was broken.
Why didn't you just say that?
Yes, but I broke free and ran off. That's the last I saw of him, I swear. I don't know what went down afterwards, but the surveillance footage might tell you the rest of the story.
You could have just said that, you know.
Seamus admitted to Inspector Liam during their private interrogation that he erased the footage from last night. But it's still worth a shot going through it to see if there's anything we can find.
Okay. I need the CD for that, though. I don't have that. I got a screwdriver, though. No, not you. No, not you. Actions of men are best interpreters of their thoughts. Okay, screw. Ah. Now I can reach the camera, look at the surveillance footage. Okay. Arrange the photos in the correct sequence of the events that occurred the previous night. How do I move this? Oh, this guy's here. It's Ian Christensen. He was at the library last night after all. Well, if it isn't the victim's son, Ian Christensen. Now, what was he doing here last night? Let's go ask him about it. He's at the pub, right?
Back again?
Yes.
Ian, you weren't being completely honest about where you were last night, were you?
Why would I lie? Ask anyone here. They'll tell you. I was here all evening yesterday, and you can't prove otherwise.
Yes, we can.
And what's this supposed to be?
Ian, this is a photo from the college library's surveillance camera. It proves you couldn't have been here all evening writing.
At least 20 people who were here can vouch for me.
Nice try, lad. But a pub full of half-drunk college students doesn't make for a very good alibi. You could easily have slipped out and then back in without anyone noticing, which is exactly what you did.
I guess the camera never lies. Well, I knew my father was in town to see the manuscript. I saw him pass by the pub, so I slipped out and followed him to the library. We had an argument there, but he was alive when I left him to come back here.
An argument? About what?
Personal stuff. The old man always thought too much of himself. We went back and forth for a while, then I just stormed out. I don't know what went down in there after that.
Well, okay. Alrighty then. Let's just do this hidden object challenge first. Since it's right here. Brochure. A carton is right here. Gumballs. Helmet. Okay, napkins. Napkins are not anywhere. Okay. Napkin. Oh. Okay.
I've seen mountains just like the one in this travel brochure somewhere. Maybe I should compare the two.
It's right here. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, I see you found one of my old vacation photos.
Connor, when you said you've never been to Switzerland, you were lying, weren't you?
Yeah, the mountains are in Switzerland.
Why would I have need to lie? Do you think you can prove that I've been there? Ah, that.
Yeah, that.
Mr. Healy, I thought you told us that you'd never been to Switzerland. If that's so, then I wonder how you explain this picture of you there. The mountains in the background are the same as the ones in this travel brochure.
It would be easy enough to check your passport and your travel history. Unless you'd like to save us the trouble.
All right. I did go to Switzerland, and I met with Christensen while I was there. He was the most knowledgeable expert in document authentication I'd ever met. So I asked him to come have a look at the Joyce manuscript.
I see. And did you meet with him yesterday after he arrived?
To be honest, yes, I did. Just very briefly at his hotel room. He gave me this for safekeeping. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it must be a key of some sort.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a hidden object. I'll do this before I leave. Sugar cubes. Safari hat. Okay. To the hotel room. Stepped out for a moment and the room was ransacked. I have pictures of the missing scene. Must compare and see. We can compare and see, okay. Spot the differences. Yeah, I'm trying. The camera.
The James Joyce letter that Christensen had hidden in the closet is missing. I have a hunch just who took it.
This might be another word from James Joyce. Maybe Johan's son and Ian will know something about this.
I've been seeing this mysterious letter H everywhere. I should find one of those notes and compare them.
Not here yet. Rotate the lens to the right positions to direct the beam to the paper at the bottom. Okay. To the pub. Yes, Ian is taking a break from studying. Maybe he has something on the table to help us figure out this message. Within the coming weeks, it is imperative that this is done in methods used are well documented in order to build the public eye. I will arrange a press conference at the end of the time period, during which you must announce the authenticity of the manuscript and allow no further discussion on the matter. Use the clue to crack the picture code. Use the dictionary to match a symbol the corresponding letters. Okay. Num M E meet me at oh wait, this might be unicorn. Ulysses Club.
Stay out of this, you lot.
Not another move, Mr. Healy.
I'll take that cane, mate. Hand it over slowly.
The little punk was blackmailing me.
Ian, are you all right?
I am now. He was going to kill me. And he killed my father.
Whoa, 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 he killed your father.
He may have tried to kill you, but he didn't murder your father. And as far as blackmail goes, you were blackmailing both Mr. Healy and your father.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh my god. This is like a crossword. Anxiety, understand. Some surprise. Decided. Can I click everywhere until I somehow get it? Surprised and understand. Understand. Last one is surprise. It's somewhere. You think they will alert this with a word that's like that long? That it's like easy to spot. The discrepancies in the framed manuscript can only mean one thing. It's a fake. The document is a hoax.
Fine. You've got me. We were in it together, Johann, his son Ian, and me. We came up with a hoax to pass off a forgery as an undiscovered work of James Joyce.
Apparently, father and son were not as estranged as Ian would have us believe.
I commissioned Johann to produce the forgery, which I then discovered. Johann was to authenticate it, the manuscript would be sold, and we'd split the profits neat and tidy.
That something happened.
But just as everything was coming together, Ian decided to blackmail both of us.
Yes, Johann tried to force Colleen to give him access to the manuscript, not to examine it, but to steal it back, to protect himself from his son's blackmail threats. How did your father die, Ian?
I followed him to the library. We argued. I pushed him. And he fell.
Wait, that's it?
Hitting his head on the manuscript's display case. It was an accident.
You, Mr. Healy, broke into Johann's hotel room to destroy any correspondence linking you as partners. And when Ian didn't drop his extortion demands, you lured him here to kill him.
And later, when Seamus found Christensen's body, he feared Colleen was somehow responsible for his death, and struck him with the trophy to cover up the first wound.
Because of the broken
You
beads.
have no proof that I was ever in Johann's hotel room.
I do. Thanks to this letter you have framed here, Mr. Healy. It's the same one that went missing from Johann's belongings. If your love for Joyce hadn't turned your fingers sticky, you might have gotten away with this one.
That's all I need to see. Come along.
Well, that is an abrupt end to this
Joyce
case.
summed it up best. The actions of man are the best interpreters of their thoughts.
Well, that's it. That's it for this game. That's an erupt end, actually. How did they just discover that their link and all that? I will tell you, my mind is not keeping up with Jessica's mind. I will say that. But that is it for this game. I completed all 3 cases. The last case technically didn't occur at Cabot Cove, but Cabot Cove is such a small town, you know? But yeah, that's it. That's it for this game. It sucks there's only 2. Oh, it sucks there's only 2. I wish they continued with more because I actually like the game. I didn't even watch the show. Because Murder, She Wrote is actually a show, but I never watched it, but I like the game anyways. But yeah, that's just it. They only have 2 games, and I'm sorry if I feel a bit like tired, you know? If you think I sound tired, or if I'm mumbling my words, it's because I am. I woke up from a nap, and I guess my brain is not completely awake yet. But that is it for this game. Thank you all so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!